every day, with little understanding of the complex ingredients that real quality requires. I have suspected that this book was coming for a long time. If the decades these ideas spent in gestation have been frustrating to the author, we are the beneficiaries of his struggles. The result is a wild ride, part autobiography, part philosophical manifesto, part search for meaning in a time when eternal values are up for grabs. In the process, Gary takes us through the myriad eclectic trails he explored to find his answers and achieve his own level of mastery. The terrain is endless, highly individualized, and of course, partly uncharted. But that's what made it worthwhile. Mastery, as you will soon discover, is not just a set of achievements or even a level of skill. It's a state of mind, observant, unafraid, focused, patient. Once you have the keys to such an attitude, which Gary strives to hand you herein, you can use them to unlock any number of doors. That is a great blessing for those of us hoping to become master woodworkers or masters of anything. Todd Oppenheimer, editor and publisher of Craftsmanship Quarterly, craftsmanship.net. Preface. Dear Gary, this note comes to you from the future. I am writing it years after you started to think about changing your life. It is, of course, one of the great mysteries and sureties of life that you can imagine the future, think you know its possibilities, and never be even close to getting it right. I have penned this book for you and for others like you. For those who are considering a life of creating, these words will show how choices can resonate through a lifetime, that small things can influence in big ways, and that it is an intentional decision to build a life as an artist in this culture. It has consequence. It can be an act of forgiveness as well as one of creation. Do good work. Sincerely, Gary. Preamble. I am one of the loudest woodworkers there is. Don't think for a second that my 40-plus years at the bench building furniture has transformed my nature. I am given to swearing at myself and my mistakes loudly enough that God can hear me without his ear trumpet. I am persnickety to exasperation with myself, with my obsession for precision, and like some player in a Greek tragedy, I am chained to this rock forever. I can be stunned into silence some days by the new problems I create for myself at the bench. I should know better, and yet I act shocked by each new error, the most recent design flaw, a fantastic misplacement of tool or mortise. It may surprise you, then, that my stumbling, erring ways allow me to produce any work at all. Yet somehow I have managed to make some very good things. I have worked at creating a life, building furniture, which is a hard thing to do anywhere, and I have lasted at it. Handmade furniture is not a need, it is a desire. Those of us who try to make a living at it are stubborn, focused, and ill-suited for polite office company and its politics. We love tools and wood, and to solve problems. We love wearing many hats, taking on all sorts of roles throughout a job. Finally, and most importantly, we love to talk to ourselves. We need to have this running dialogue, this duet of yin and yang, our left brain logic fighting our right brain shenanigans. It is a delicate balance between determination and caution based on our past failures. It is also important for us to be at the bench, for that is where the voice is quiet, where the healing begins. My story is not about building furniture. Building furniture is simply a metaphor. My story is about practice and forgiveness. I do not claim to be the...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.